Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. I am in Da Nang, Vietnam, and if you're in this area, you're usually pretty close to Hoi An. It's just a short car ride away, but I wanted to get some items of clothing made to swap out for my capsule wardrobe for travel. So I'm here at Anna's shop, and I sent her some pictures of some things I'm interested in, and we're going to look at some fabric, and she's going to break it down for me on costs and all those kinds of things. So I'm going to show you guys some of the process, and I'll share what all of that is like from beginning to end and how much it cost me.
Do you like the pockets here?
Up here, no pockets, pockets on the sides.
Yes.
Oh, bless you.
Okay. So here, this is the sleeve, the neck, the elastic,
Yes.
and pocket too. So
Yes. And only elastic here. Yes.
only elastic.
Perfect. Yeah. Okay. Yes.
So you make the pen, the linen pen, and in this one.
And yeah, just flat
Yeah.
like this one.
Yes.
Yeah.
Because we add the elastic
Yes.
bit, so we do the flat as we can.
Yes. Perfect.
Yeah, like when you wear it will be
Like it's okay if it's like loose like this. I would prefer that. Yeah.
like her.
Because it'll be easier. Yes.
When you wear it will be like her, the elastic band.
Okay.
The big one.
Oh, okay. Yeah. But with this on it? Or
No.
Oh,
This,
okay.
I mean, just showing the
Okay. Perfect. Yep. That's perfect.
So you don't make the dress, right? You just the romper and the shorts, or you want to make the dress?
I think I do want to make the dress. Yes. Is that okay?
Yes, of course. You anything is okay with
Well, I wanted
me.
to change my wardrobe, and I was like, I told my husband, he said, just get whatever you want. I was like, okay.
Happy wife, happy life, you know.
Let me see.
We have so many
Okay, so we're out here picking out the fabric. I'm going to do some black linen. I'm going to do my pants in that, and then I think she thinks this one looks good. Look at that. What do you guys think? I think that looks good. Look at how pretty you look.
It's not too bright.
It's not too bright. I think you're right.
Too dark. This is too dark.
So, yeah. Let's try this one. Let's see. Oh, yeah. I think that's going to be too... Yeah. Oh, yeah. I don't think so. Yeah, it kind of makes me look more yellow, doesn't it?
Yes.
Yeah, I think you're right. She was right. She knows what she's doing. All right, so we're in the try-on room, and she's got nice air conditioning in this room. Plus, she's got the fan on, which I don't think we need because it's pretty cool in here. But she's grabbing a couple more pieces of fabric to try out to kind of look at in the mirror. So I'll show you what that looks like. Yeah, I think I like her.
I think this yellow
Yeah,
is
I
not...
think so too.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's better than the other one. The other one made my face look yellow.
Yeah.
I do like
This
this.
is more
Yeah.
for you.
Yep, I think you're right. I like it.
Black.
And the black, that's easy.
Yeah, black is can
Black
make
is
it
black.
black is black.
Yeah, that's really nice. I like that it's lightweight too. I like that too. Perfect. Yeah, that's exactly what I want because it's nice and light. Now, do you think this will be too see-through for pants?
For the pen,
Like-
I have a thick. No, but I think the black.
Black is okay? Okay.
The black is okay.
Okay.
Because
Alright.
the black is the darker.
Oh yeah, plus on
Because
the
we
skin.
do this, but on your skin,
We'll see.
yes.
Perfect. Okay.
Thank you for wearing the easy clothing.
Yes.
Can you like it here for you or here?
Which one?
You like to be here or you like to be
For what?
here? The pen.
Oh, for the pants?
The sleeve
Probably, yeah, probably for the long pants.
for the linen pen.
Oh, for the linen pants? Maybe just a little bit lower than these. Maybe about there. You think that'd be good?
Yeah.
Because I want it to be a little bit short, but I like this length, but maybe a little bit more. Maybe
More.
about another
Yeah.
inch or so. Is that okay? All right.
Of course, everything.
As long as it's close to that, that's good enough for me.
Baby, baby. bottom. Can I make it for you 30? Or you like to make it the bottom small like this?
Well, how big is 30? How big is this one?
This one?
It's got two.
No, half this one. This is 25. Do you want to do a 30 to be big, or you want to be 20?
For the long pants or the linen?
linen.
For the linen pants, I think about like this is fine. You think that would be good, or do you think it's bigger better?
Yeah, bigger.
Bigger better? Okay, whatever you think is better,
Yeah, yeah.
is fine with me.
So everything to offer you around 28 to 30.
Okay, perfect. Okay, so we did all the measurements. She did individual measurements for every item, so there was no crossover, and just like where I wanted the elastic to be, where I wanted the cuts to be, how big I wanted everything. So she's got all the measurements, and now she's adding everything up, and then we'll keep moving along the process from there. I'll bring you guys along as we continue, and then I will obviously be showing you all the pieces at the end. Okay, so I'm picking up my clothes now, and I'm here at the actual tailor's shop, and she's going to show me the pieces, and then I'm going to try them on, and then I'll show you what they look like once I try them on. So let's go look at the pieces now. Okay, so these are all the measurements, and then she even cut a piece of the fabric so she knows exactly which one right there, so it's perfect.
And the rest is black.
She's got... So everything's in black. I'm having everything in black except for this one, so that's how come she has the piece there. But look at how intricate all of her measurements are. I can't even imagine how complicated that is.
She's very great YouTuber.
So I'll bring it back when I come back next week, right? Next week I'll be back, and I'm going to try it all on and show it to you, and then we'll see how amazing Anna's work is.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, that's the dress. Ooh, that looks really pretty. Yeah.
We made for her with the elastic band.
Yeah.
For the waist, so she can flexible.
Yeah, perfect. When I eat too many noodles.
This one.
Okay. Oh, I
Also
like the
for
jumper.
jumper.
Yeah.
The button I'm hiding inside.
Oh, I love that. That came out really nice. Okay.
Pants.
Oh, pants. Capri. Linen
So the
pants.
style go up on
Nice.
this
Oh,
side.
nice. Perfect. With the little cut
Yeah,
on the bottom.
yeah,
Yep.
Yeah. And this one is the muslin.
Oh, yes.
Very comfy one. So now let's try it out.
we couldn't figure out how to say it. I call it muslin,
People
but
coming here.
what do you call this fabric though?
Muslin?
She calls it muslin, but
Yeah.
I call it gauze. But I don't know if you could tell which kind it is, but yeah. So we have two different names for it. But
Yeah.
it feels really nice. It all looks great. So now we're going to try it on, right?
Yes.
Okay, now we're going to try it on. This is the first pair of pants. These are the ones that are muslin or gauze, depending on where you're from. They are so nice and light. They are absolutely perfect. Like everything is, I feel it's so perfect. It's so comfortable. Oh, I'm going to love these. I'm going to wear these a million times. Very nice. Look at that. I love it. All right, these are the linen pants. And these have the little, see how they're looped here at the bottom? I don't know if you can see, but they look really nice. Very comfortable. Very nice. I like them. They're very comfy.
Very comfy.
And very roomy, like extra room so they're not tight or anything. Perfect. 2 out of 2. We're doing pretty good. We got 2 more things to try on?
Yes.
Okay, perfect. Okay, I tried on 3 of the 4 pieces. One of them, the dress, the part for my head, was not big enough for my head and my bun. So they're going to make the opening a little bit bigger. And then the romper, I got it on perfectly fine and it looks super cute. However, I couldn't get it back off because it's linen, so the fabric didn't give. So they're making a solution for it right now. So they're actually working on it right now to do a solution for me on what to do with the romper. So they're making those switches, and then I'm going to try the 2 things back on, the dress and the romper, and then I think I'll be all set because the 2 pants fit perfectly. Just waiting on these 2, and then once we're done, then I'll be all done. Hello. So they're both working on the two pieces now. He's working on, is he working on the dress? No, he's working on the romper.
Yes.
He's working on the dress, and she's working on the dress, and she's working on the romper. She's going to put a zipper in the front that's going to make it easier to take off, and he's making the hole bigger so I can fit my apparent giant head inside the dress. So I'm going to try those on when they're done, and then I'll show you what those look like. Right, here's the dress. It's all fixed, and I got my big head through this new hole that she fixed. Look at how nice, and it has pockets. Yay, I love pockets. So this came out really nice. I love the collar too. It looks really good too. Yeah, yay. Okay, I got the romper back on, and it looks so good. So what they did is they put a zipper in here. He's gonna do a little thing right there. Yep, perfect. I have an assistant. Look at how cute she is. So it has the zipper here now, so it's much easier to put on, and then they're going to put a little flap right here, and it'll be perfect. So yay. I think it looks pretty good, and it's really comfortable too. So 2 thumbs up. Yeah. Okay, so I'm in the hotel room now, and I'm going to show you, this is what the full length looks like here. And so I'm going to show you what happened was when I tried this on. So I said they had to make some adjustments to it, right? And so when I first tried this on, I had a hard time because this is linen. Normally I would buy a romper and it would be, and I would get like, cotton or something where it's easy to stretch it, but obviously linen is not going to stretch, and this has got buttons here. So what they did was, to make it easier to take off, she tore it open right here in the middle. You probably can't see it because it's hidden so well. There's a little flap right here. This is a zipper. So they put the zipper in. So all I do to take it off then is unbutton it like I normally would. And the zipper here makes it just open up. So it's just like sliding pants on, and then the top. So they made that adjustment just while I was sitting there. I showed you what that looked like when she was making the adjustment. So I'm gonna show you what the dress looks like now. So I'll be right back. Okay, so this is the dress, and the adjustment that they had to make on this one is they had to make this opening a little bit different because it didn't fit over my head with with my bun. And even when I tried to take it out, I had a hard time getting it over my head. And I don't think I have an unusually large head. They may have done it with the measurements of maybe a Vietnamese person, but she made the adjustment again literally in just minutes while I was sitting there. Look at how cute this is. And with the romper, I sent them three different rompers, and I got different elements from 3 different rompers that I wanted. Like I wanted the top of one, the middle with this band of another one, and then the bottom of a different one. And they combined the 3 into one design for me with my measurements. Same thing with this dress. This was actually 2 different dresses. I sent them what it looked like, and it was basically this, but I wanted the midsection to look like this, so I sent a picture of a different one that I liked, and they put the 2 dresses together. So this is what it looks like, the whole dress. And what I really like about this, I got it exactly right below my knee. Because I'm not that tall, sometimes it's hard to find stuff the right measurements, and I like to have dresses just below my knee because a lot of times I end up going to like temples and mosques and things like that, and it's important to have, the proper covering, and that way I don't have to worry about it when I go to them. I could just put something like this on nice, and this is made in linen as well. So the romper was in linen, and this is in linen, and I really love these sleeves because, again, that's another thing they'll have you cover when you go to some places. Even some government offices in some buildings, you have to cover your shoulders and your knees. So this takes care of everything, nice, easy. I love every single detail that they made. It just, you could tell that they were so thrilled too when I was trying them on. They were just so happy that I was happy with it. And you guys, you gotta love a dress that has pockets. We're not mad about that. I've got 2 pairs of pants. I got one in linen and one in muslin or gauze. So I'm gonna show you what those look like now. Okay, this is just my shirt, but these are the muslin pants, gauze pants, and they are so light, it almost feels like I don't have pants on. And these also have pockets because we don't want anything without pockets. And I had these done. I'm going to step back so you can kind of see it, but you can see the slit here. I had this slit done. This was actually 2 different pants in one that I sent for design. And I wanted the slit on the side just to make it a little bit more airy, but I wanted them to still be longish, so not all the way to the bottom. Again, because I'm 5'4", I don't have the longest legs in the world. And so it's always really hard to find the right length for pants. And this is perfect to have them done, measured exactly where I want them. She wanted to know how wide I wanted the bottom to be, how high the slit. Like, she measured every single little thing, as you saw earlier when I showed you in her shop. She measured every single little thing, and asked me, where do you want this? Where do you want that? Where do you want this? And she's, yes, we can do that. Yes, we can do that. It was absolutely amazing. And I got to tell you, I really like these pants. Get ready to see these a lot because they are so comfortable. These are going to be amazing for like travel days too. They're so comfortable up at the top. They're just, nice and stretchy, so easy to just pop on, and they're not going to be uncomfortable on like a long flight or anything like that. These are going to be so great. So these are the muslin ones. I got one more pair of pants. I'm going to show you those next. Okay, this is the last pair of pants. 4th piece of 4 pieces that I had made. So I'm going to step back so you can kind of see what these look like. Now, I don't know if you could quite tell, but these are more in like a half U shape. So it starts here and then it goes down and flat. And this is again a combination of 2 different pants that I sent them. Very comfortable. The band at the top is different than the other one, but really comfortable. And these are linen. And I really like these too. Everything is just so nice. They did just such an amazing job. I was so impressed with their little shop there. And so here's the process. I found Anna just online, and her work seemed really nice, and everybody seemed really happy with what they bought from her. So I reached out to her and sent her, kind of did the initial conversation, and then she has the kind of gives you a quote of what to expect price-wise before you book an appointment to go in and see her. That way you kind of have an idea of the price range before you go to the shop, because if it's not the price range that you're looking for, then you don't want to waste your time and you don't want to waste her time either. So she gives you an idea of the pricing before you get there so that you know what to expect. And actually the prices were exactly what she said. What she had quoted to me, they were exactly the same once I got to the store for what I wanted. And like I said, like I showed you earlier, went into the shop then, made my appointment. I was good with the pricing, made my appointment, went in, and she did all the measurements, and I picked out the fabric that I wanted. And then she told me, it'd be about a week, a little under a week, but I couldn't go because I was scheduled for a tour, so it took an extra day, but that was on me. So I went in. She had me meet her at the actual tailor's shop, the people who actually made the clothes had me meet her at that shop, and then they were there to make any changes. So I tried the clothes on there, and then, which you saw, that was their shop. So I tried the clothes on there. The pants needed no adjustments at all. Those were perfect. And then, as I mentioned earlier, the romper had to have some adjustments in order to get it off easier, and the dress had to have the opening adjustment, which you saw it. They did it right there in seconds, and they were just so thrilled that they could make it work. Just really nice, kind people. I can't recommend them enough. I'm not getting anything out of this other than the beautiful pieces that they made for me. But if you're looking for somebody, I know that Hoi An is the place where everybody goes. But if you're staying in Da Nang, you might as well go. It's not very far from the Dragon Bridge. So it's very close in town to go get everything set up. Highly recommend them. I ended up paying close to $250 for the 4 pieces that I had made, 3 of which were linen, and then the muslin pants, which I think is an incredibly affordable price for what I'm getting. I mean, these are high. I wish you could really feel them and see them in person. They are high quality pieces. tailor-made exactly for my measurements, which is a big deal when, you know, everybody's body shape is so different, and it's so hard sometimes to buy stuff in the store for yourself that I just thought this would be great. And it was such a good experience. Highly recommend it. I'll put her information down in the description. If you have any questions, you probably do, go ahead and leave those in the comment section and I'll go through and answer those as well. Hopefully this is helpful to you if you're looking to getting some clothes made here in Vietnam. It's a great place to do that. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. Give it a thumbs up if you did. Subscribe to the channel for more on travels in Asia. I'll see you guys next time.